You alright?
A remarkable thing happens very early in the film. Rami Malek disappears and Freddie Mercury takes over, and it's exhilarating. How quickly can you, as a human being, find yourself between takes if you allow yourself to do that?
You know, sometimes I felt more Freddie Mercury in between takes than I did on camera. And I would always say, but don't let that stop. Whatever's going on in between, don't halt yourself just because you hear the word action or you see a red light go on behind the camera. So I just always tried to infuse that kind of jovial mischief that I was walking around with in between takes into the actual production.
You handled the responsibility of speaking his truth on his behalf and at the same time giving everyone the Freddie that they remembered. What do you think this movie will be for the people that actually know him, have met him, worked with him, and are still around?
It's an excellent question, and it's something that I toil with because everyone is going to have their own interpretation, and there are times where you think, man, I wish I would have reached out to more people, his really closest friends, and I got to a few people, but you can't. Some people are unreachable, and so it's very difficult. I have the utmost respect for him and his close relationships, and I never want to alter anyone's perspective. I just want to perhaps just shine a light on what I took away from Freddie Mercury, and hopefully it's universal enough.
Unlike the rest of the Queen members, if they're not happy with something, they can tweet it. Freddie's not around anymore. But if you were to run into Freddie in heaven someday, because in my mind it's like one big rock concert and there's this screening Bohemian Rhapsody, and he comes up to you, what do you think he'd say to you?
Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It wasn't that dramatic, darling.
Yeah. He'd say something, yeah. It definitely would end with darling or dear.